Aye, well, I'm going. Tonight's SmackDown has been labelled as must-see. Don't miss it. 8/7 Central. We have got LA Knight against Tammy Tonga. And we have also got the Motor City Machine Guns against Pretty Deadly. Whoa.
Right, I've had a pretty depressing day, and I think this is the only thing that can send me over the edge.
Owen Hart style. No, I tell you what, man, see this? We can put on hyped voices for the first 10 seconds of an intro. This would bring someone to phone in the Samaritans. Bernardo's, whatever you phone if you're on the suicide watch.
Every time I consider packing in my job, then you realise that I'd have to talk about wrestling probably 10 times more than I already do, and it's like, holy shit, is that worth it?
No.
I don't know.
No, this is bogging. I actually just want to go to bed. Yo, right? Give me an incentive to watch tonight. 3 hours, 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. here in the UK. And that's what they give me.
Yeah, that is what they give. He to the haw, to the no. I mean, Cody Rhodes, world champion, nowhere to be seen. Roman Reigns, who is he? John Cena, Mr. Full-Time, you legit can't see him. I mean, what is the point? Honestly, people are just too impressed these days. Oh, The Rock came out and cut a fucking shite promo, kissing ass and putting over executives. What a guy.
Some guy tried to bury us earlier. Oh, you're just Mr. PG, Mr. Fruity Pebble, because I buried The Rock. No, the fucking Rock's a Fruity Pebble.
If you think this version of The Rock's good, then you're the one that's PG, buddy. You're the one that's a Fruity Pebble. Fucking shite, man. The Rock's a sellout. It is what it is, right? It was great back in the day. Can't take that away from him. But 2025, he's not it. Or 4.
Well, he's certainly it. He's shit. The Rock is just... Someone commented earlier, he's a product of a person, if that makes sense. And that's exactly what he is. He feels like a product of a person. Here, don't get it twisted. If Dwayne was scheduled for tonight, would I probably stay up? Aye. But guess what? He's no scheduled.
You're going to stay up anyway, so I mean...
And we've got his half-inbred cousins all over the show. We've got Tammy Tonga. I'm sure he'll be joined by his Mongoloid twin.
Listen, we need to stop pretending that the Bloodline are some massive draw and that the Samoans are the be-all and end-all, right? Nobody gave a fuck about Samoans in the Attitude Era, right? You just didn't care. And another thing, JD from New York, long-term booking. This is a spastic, right? That he's made a good channel, right? He's got a big following, and congratulations to him. He makes a living out of talking fucking nonsense, right? Out of being not clued on about anything and pushing his own agenda. Good for him. But see, at the end of the day, he doesn't know shit. Talks about long-term booking if that's the key to success. Attitude Era didn't have any long-term booking. It was the greatest era we've ever seen by far. Long-term booking. This story's going to last for 2 years. That means it's good. No, it doesn't. No, it fucking doesn't. Something could be long-term, something could be short-term. That does not decide how good wrestling is. See if Triple H has a bunch of long-term ideas, does that mean that his product's great? Does it? Fuck. This stuff is boring. Everything about WWE is boring. Everything is dragged out, drawn out. And look at the year, man. I think you almost get to the point now where it's like, see the 9 months in between when Mania finishes and the road to WrestleMania? Those 9 months don't even matter. Other than maybe some... But look at the world title pictures. Where are the real challengers? Where's the real main eventers? They don't even compete for the title these days. These phony reigns of Damian Priest, who did he face? Where was the heavy hitters? Where was Priest taking on the top guns? Where was Priest taking on the real main event? None. Gunther, where's his main event challengers? Not to be seen. Wasting his time with fucking Sami Zayn and Jey Uso and shite like that, whoever else he's faced.
I think Triple H is contradicting himself.
No, back in the day, man, the main eventers were always going for the belts. It doesn't matter what fucking era you were in. Your main event guys were always going for the titles. See, now you don't get that, man. It's only Mania they try and give you something half decent. See, throughout the rest of the year, they do. Good for Jey Uso, world title, man. Is it? Fuck. Never in a million years is that a world title caliber match. Then you look at Cody Rhodes, 2 title defenses against AJ Styles, who's been booked like a fucking mid-carder for years now. never win the belt. And then he faces Cody Rhodes. And then after that, I mean, I can't remember. I think it was Solo Sikoa, who's a nobody, you know, a bootleg Roman Reigns. And now he's facing Kevin Owens back to back to back. Where's the legit matches? See now, see Cody Roman. You can't get that at a SummerSlam. You can't. I mean, look at. I mean, Cena and Orton, right? That was like the big rivalry. That was like the big match that you got probably maybe towards the end of the Ruthless Aggression era, coming out of the Ruthless Aggression era. And you used to get Cena Orton all the time. I mean, look at Batista Taker. You fucking got it at Mania, but they also gave you at Backlash, they gave you at Judgment Day, they gave you it throughout the pay-per-view. See now, you only get the big matches at Mania, and throughout the rest of the year they give you fucking shite. Dross, man, absolute dross. Mid-card city. Like, no, back in the day, man, you used to get big matches all the time. Look at Shawn Michaels, Triple H. You used to only get that at Mania. See if Triple H was booking himself and Shawn Michaels, you would get... See if Triple H was a champion in 2024, it would be Triple H and Shawn Michaels penciled in for Mania, but Triple H would be taking on Maven at a pay-per-view. Then after he beats Maven, he'd be taking on like a Bubba Ray Dudley. Then after he beats Bubba Ray Dudley, he'd be taking on trying to think of some other bum on the rock, the Hurricane or something. See, it's crap. It is crap.
No, it's fucking crap.
Now I'm actually going to order myself some food. Fuck this.
Right, it isn't my point about Triple H, though, right? Because he bangs on about, we don't want to create anybody. We don't want to create any new stars.
They can't create stars. They don't create the last star that was created was Roman Reigns, and it was McMahon that created him.
Yeah, but no. But
who's Triple H? Who's he trying to kid? Oh, Johnny Gargano, DIY. These are two fucking bums, man. You could replace them with any other two people in the roster. Nothing changes. It's the name that draws now, man. There is no draws in wrestling. People tune in because it's SmackDown. People tune in because it's Raw. Nobody's tuning in because Motor City Machine Guns are taking on Pretty Deadly.
Yeah. No, give us a fucking reason to tune in.
It could be me versus you tonight instead of Pretty Deadly Machine Guns, and it would do the same rating. It is what it is.
Aye. And we're not draws. But, fucking same draws as these pricks. But, yo, see these... No, I mean, I don't want to call people retarded for thinking this, right? But see these fanboys that say Collision's the worst show of the week? How the fuck is a Collision card worse than this? Not out of curiosity. See on Collision, you're actually getting, like, you know, Edge. Edge is wrestling like twice a week. Like AEW is giving you two shows where they're actually putting like most of like their roster on the shows. Look how depleted this 3-hour edition of Raw is. It's SmackDown. It is disgusting how fucking bad this is, man. And it is you know, SmackDown is hands down the worst show of the week, correct?
Aye, it is.
I mean, Saturday night's main event tomorrow.
We need paid to watch this, man. Shout out to Beer Guy who said the most consistent, you know, wrestling channel out there. So, honestly, guys, it's no worth it, man, for us being this involved with wrestling. I mean, we're trying to make it here, but day in, day out, talking about this, man, being consistent, uploading news, uploading reviews, actually going out of our way to watch stuff. The product's so bad, and people say, oh, you're hating on it. Here, do you not think we would rather watch a show that we enjoy? Do you not think we would actually rather watch hours and hours of wrestling every week and actually like it? Of course we would. It'd be more enjoyable. Who wants to actually sit down and watch like 10 hours of stuff they think's garbage? Nobody. But at the end of the day, man, we're not going to sit and lie. We're not going to sit and pretend, we're going to pretend this is great so we get views. See if us telling the truth doesn't get us views, and so be it. At least we'll be honest with ourselves. This is crap, man. This is the worst era by far. Maybe not as bad as the COVID. Maybe worse. No, maybe not as bad as the COVID era. But you know, can you even count? I don't think it's fair to count the COVID era as an era because
I'm going to disagree.
You literally had the same 10 guys in the same feud. So you're disagreeing about what?
COVID era. Austin came out in an empty arena and was given the Watt treatment to Byron Saxton. I'll fucking take that over this.
It was one thing, mate.
Aye, well, you know what? One thing.
You don't seem to remember
what about Randy Orton battering all the legends? And he had a gas mask and all on. Ambulance match against Drew.
When you put it like that, take us back.
Fuck it. No. Right, I'm going LA Knight and I'm going Motor City Machine Guns. Pick the same fucking
Motor City. Aye. Machine Guns will win.
No, I tell you what.
LA Knight will win.
How long does SmackDown goes under a mil?
Do you want anything here?
No, we'll discuss off air. But how long does SmackDown goes under a mil? Like quarter wise, like in a quarter. I think this could
Soon.
I think this could be the show that goes under a mil.
Last week they're like a 1.17.
Why would people tune into this? So look at the fucking state of it. It's bogging.
Shout out to Big King Mike, by the way, who turned round and says that he's the man because the Raw ratings went down in week 2. Yo, that's like me turning round and saying that Patrick Mahomes is a better quarterback than me and you. It's pointing at the fucking obvious. I think we all knew that the ratings were going to go down. Anyone with a brain cell, anyone with the capacity to logically think, knew the ratings were going to go down. See, any time they do a big show, people tune in to see if it's got better. People tune in to see if it's worth the hype. And then you know what? Every single time it's not. And then the next week the ratings go down. But here, see if Pentagon was this massive draw that Tony Khan legitimately fumbled. Well, surely week 2 the ratings would be up because people would want to see what Pentagon is all about. Fact is, wrestling sucks. And see if you're going to predict that week 2 of Netflix Raw is going to lose ratings compared to week 1. I mean, that's, as Paul Heyman used to say, that's not a prediction, that's a spoiler.
Aye. I know, come on.
I mean, imagine...
That's something a jester would say.
Imagine, like, you know, wanting praise for that. Maybe if you guessed or predicted the right amount they would lose, then fair enough. But to say that, you know, the ratings are going to go down after week 1, well, no shit. That's like me saying Tama Tonga's not as good as Stone Cold Steve Austin. Doesn't need to be said. We already know it.
It's Presidente. Anyway, that's us. I'm not watching it tonight. You're not watching it tonight. I'd rather fucking die.
I am watching it tonight. I've got no life. Wrestling, it's my life.
No.
I bleed blue. I'm the red bread. I'm the blue bread.
No life's better than this life.
Smackdown.
I don't bleed blue.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't want
I can't
any
take
more.
any more. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Anymore. No reason to watch. Give me a fucking reason.
No, but look at the preview. Quick hits. What's in it? Why? Why would you tune in? No, I don't get. It's a 3-hour show, and that's the best they can muster up. I thought the Wyatt Six are on SmackDown. Are they going to debut tonight, or are they not going to appear? I mean, who's on SmackDown? This is the definition of a B show.
This is no fuck. This is
a C show.
No. This is disrespectful to the letter B and C. This is like fucking said. This is unacceptable.
I think people need to stop licking Triple H's arse. I think they need to stop just, you know, bashing Tony Khan because it's a cool thing to do. We were actually bashing AEW before it was a cool thing to do. Not remember, we were always, like, not anti-AEW, but you know, there used to be a time where
people liked AEW more than WWE.
If you bashed AEW, you were considered like a casual. And it was like, oh, AEW. But now everyone thinks it's cool to, like, you know, bash AEW. We were bashing AEW a long time ago, but here, the facts are, and I'll stand by this, Dynamite is way more entertaining to watch than SmackDown. And no one's going to change my mind on that.
Nope. Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens tonight. They'll probably have a brawl pulled apart by Pierce and the fucking... Not Pierce, Aldas and a few security guards. Who cares? Who honestly cares? No, who does? It's fucking tragic. Shit. Fucking hate wrestling, man. It's wank.
This ain't getting monetized, does it?
No, I don't care. I actually don't care about the money anymore. I don't. This ain't worth.
I don't care about the sense it makes me.
This ain't worth all the tea in China. I mean, this is dog meat. This is shite. What? It is so bad. And these dumb typing up in full capital letters. Oh, this error's cooking. Penta. Mongols.